Okay, exciting news. I'm starting this early. We're out here and ready to go. The Zamboni's about to finish cleaning the ice. The other team is still in their change room. Sorry, the camera's on an angle. Is that better? Okay. Here's the situation. If you don't already know. First of all, welcome back to the last round robin game of the Whistler International All-Star Hockey Tournament. I read it that time to get it right. This is not only the last round robin game for your South Island Serpents 2010 variety, but the last round robin game of the tournament. That means that all the results are in. And we know exactly what we're looking at. Here are the updated standings as of this moment. So if you're following along here with no spoilers and you haven't looked, here's the situation. Okay, if that's not clear, here's what you need to know. Games played, everyone's played 4 except for us and the team we're about to play. Wins, losses, ties, points. Top 4 go to playoffs. Rockets right now are sitting with 4 points. If we win this game, we will also have 4 points. If we lose this game, we're unquestionably out. Because of, I will simplify the explanation, but because of the tie-breaking process, for us to advance, we need not only to win, but we need to win by either 3-0, 4-1, or any result that's 4 or more goals. So 3-0 or 4-1 puts us through, or any result where we win by 4 or more, 6-2, 7-3, 10-6, because of the complications of the tie-breaking process. Essentially, the first tie-breaking process is goal differential, and that takes into effect the mercy rule. When you get beyond that, if we were to tie with them in that, we would lose. After that, it becomes quite simply goals against. It doesn't take the mercy rule into consideration. So if we get scored on twice, we would need to win by 4 or more. But I'll repeat that as simply as I can. If we win 3-0, or if we win 4-1, or if we win by 4 or more goals, 4-0, 5-1, 6-2, 14-10, we advance. Otherwise, this is the last game of this amazing spring team season. So I'm pretty jazzed up. We needed some things to go our way today. They more or less did, and here we are. So who are we playing? We're playing the Tim Hortons. No, we're not. We're playing the Fraser Valley Knights. And looking at the roster, I can't tell you much. I always like to shout out the goalies. Someone named Thomas Wilms.
Let's go, bud. Let's go.
Yeah, you too. Oh, right on. You're welcome. And that's it. I guess I didn't need as long to do that as I thought. It took me a lot longer than that to figure it out. I figured it out wrong. Carl Faber stepped into this chat, figured it out right, and that's exactly where we are. So I'm excited. This is the last game of the series? 3 or 4? 3? They've won 3 in a row? Against the Yankees? Wow. Oh, Papa. How about them Jays? 6-3 right now in the 4th game of the series. Well, you know that part. No, that's good though. Last time I looked, they were 10 under 500 or something. So they must be killing it. on. All right, here they go for the warm-up. Wearing our white jerseys. I think that's a good sign. I feel like we played better in our white jerseys those 2 games. Fill you in on last night. Went home, had a really nice fish dinner with asparagus. Nice, good, strong power food we've been eating all week. Got to bed, and then today, Deborah and Bryce went for what they thought would be EV bike rentals to cruise around, but they couldn't find any, so they ended up just walking around the village. Elliot and I had a quiet day at home. Just got outside with Pixie a little bit, took it easy. Now that I say it, it doesn't really sound like much, but it was a very nice, pleasant day. It was 19 degrees here, but as of about an hour ago, if you can see through that curtaining over there, the sun came out, went right up to 21 degrees. So simultaneously cooling with the sun and warming with the sun and cooling with the evening air. Good job here, the players warming up Bryce. I like to see that puck's right on so he can get a feel for the puck. Get out of his head and into his body. Anything you want to say here? That's what I was just thinking. Okay. Wow, so that was an update from your daughter. It appears I'm not the only lunatic in our family. She is standing off by herself because she can't stand to be around anybody. And she's not just off by herself, she's standing. Because like the crazy dads between her and I and me, she's not able to sit down. This game feels, well, this is functionally a playoff game. A lot on the line here for really it comes down to, do we get another game tomorrow, or is this the end of this season? And you never want a great season with a great group of kids and families like this to end. You want at least a chance to battle, so first things first, we got to take care of business here. Win 3-0, 4-1, or by 4 or more. That's no small task. We have been playing really well. I think that our goaltending's been undeniably good. Our defense has been very strong, and our forwards have done a really good job of getting pucks down towards their net. To this point, we haven't been getting shots. Leslie Arnold's refrain for this game is shots, all capitals, unless, as someone posted in the chat, she's just getting a head start on her pub order for later tonight. But if we can play like we have been, but start cashing in rather than just getting chances, I don't think it's an impossibility. I believe this team has 2 goalies. Yes, evidently so. I don't know why I was looking on the bench and for one warming up. There's one behind, the other in the net. I don't know anything about this team, like I said. I don't recognize names on the roster. My understanding is it's a minor hockey team, or it's a team composed of minor hockey players, as we largely are. Who knows? I don't know. I'm talking because I'm nervous. I got nothing to say, but boy, I feel like I used to when the Sens were going to play the Leafs. Hunter and Bryce, give
giving high fives to each other. I've got no official word on who's playing this game, but I will say, if it's Bryce, boy, I was looking at him driving here and I'm just like, I don't have to say a single word. He's just focused and he looks rested and his eyes are shining. Like I mentioned in the previous game, I think his last game that you could, or maybe it was Hunter's last game, so Bryce wasn't playing, but nonetheless, you can see some of the effects of 3 games in roughly 24 hours showing. Well, now you can see the effects of 24 hours rest. He looked like a 10 out of 10 coming. Hunter's been incredible in this tournament. My opinion as a goalie dad is that he played as well in his second game as he did in the first game. He just had slightly different results. A reminder in that game, you look 4-0. It looks like we never really had a chance. To be honest, I'm not sure it felt at any point like we had it by the throat, but it was 1-0 with 30 seconds to go in the second. They grabbed a late one in the second. Then we're going into the third, down 2-0. They grabbed one to make it 3-0 and then added one. But that game was close. Closer than suggested, I would think. And I think Hunter did such a great job holding us in that one. Bryce, I have complete confidence in. We were just listing the D out front. We think I would like to see pucks back to the point, because when you look down our roster, top to bottom, at our D, I don't want to list them off the top of my head because I'll probably forget one, even though I didn't earlier. I could name all 6 of these. They are all offensively gifted. They all have big, strong shots, right? And then we have forwards to carry the puck, distribute the puck. If we could click, get into mid-season form in this game, I have full confidence that we're going to have a shot. Let's go 3-0, 4-1, or 4 or more. Starting off on right wing, Soup, Pride of Soup, Vancouver Island, Lucas Pash Glover. Number 88 taking the draw on the left wing. We have Luke Borson starting off. Pride of Shawnigan. The actual village, not the suburbs of Shawnigan like where we live. Noah Arnold starting on right D. On left D, we have Braden Dufresne. Right there. Look at the power in those two shooters. Shots. Good early chance there. Goes wide right. Let's go. Let's get one right off early and get the ball rolling. Let's pick up momentum and not lose it. Nicely taken on his backhand LPG. Luke does a good job to get it over to him and then go off for a line change. Love to see that. 42 seconds into the game. If I remember correctly, 38 seconds is the ideal amount of a shift. Lubo's showing everybody how it's done. You make a nice pass to your partner, you get off. But the whistle allows everyone to change. 5 new skaters on there for both teams. Easton Alsdorf taking the draw. Jeff Warman right wing. Caden Dennis left wing. K-Mac on right D. Caden McCann and Miles Philp on left D. Splits our D. Comes in all alone and scores. Not the start we wanted to see. Sorry, I went down to talk to the goalie's mom. Don't worry, I didn't say anything too mean. Yeah, nice breakaway by their player. Big, strong player. As soon as he grabbed the puck, he looked dangerous. Split the D, came in. Forehand, backhand. Or was it backhand, forehand? Found mesh. 1-0. Fraser Valley Knights early on. Nice. Alsdorf gets it up to left wing. No shots on goal for us a minute and a half into the game. Tyler Patrick battling back there. Puck stripped, goes to Bryce, settles it down. All right, Serpents, let's push it. Let's go, guys. Woo!
Main is serving the puck to the left wing. Trust my reads. That's Landon Wakeland over there. Picks it up. Austin Jones out there. 68, 86, 68, 68. I think I would have noticed this earlier. On the back of the jersey, it's 68. I often read the arms where it says 88. Yeah, but that's in there. Austin Jones in on the good forecheck. Almost got to Skalansky's crunch down there. 3-on-1 maybe developed for Fraser Valley. Had Noah Arnold not read that play and anticipated so well and got back there and turned it back down. Nicely done, Noah Arnold. I will say again, if I get any players' names wrong, I apologize. I don't have a clean roster to work off of, and don't know. Way to be, Brado! Brain to frame, carrying the puck over the red line to get it deep. Draws a penalty. Good work. All right, 12:24 to go in the first period. 2-minute power play for the Serpents. Still looking for our first shot on goal, let alone our first goal. Goal against and the breakaway goal by Fraser Valley. Good forecheck by them, but they got too deep, so if we're able to move this up quickly. Oh, was that Lubo down there thinking the same way as me? No, it was not, but that's exactly what I thought, and it was a real good read of the play, real good try. Funny bounce off the stanchion along the boards. He's doing the right thing. Don't chase that puck and just get back into your net. So Johnny Main is smooth skating, smooth stick handling. Johnny Main, head up, looking for someone to pass to. You can see how bad the ice is. A lot of players talking about that, how they're just skating along and down they go. Again, this is the last round robin game of third tournament in a row. Oh my gosh, what a nice save. Good, clean, hard shot by Easton Alvsdorf, coming in with a full momentum forward. Gets a really good shot up to a good place. To be honest, I expected that to go in, but nice save down there by Williams. Gets the right blocker up. Thomas Wilms, sorry, not Williams. Thomas Wilms. As you see it, shot from the point. Doesn't make it through though. That's what you want from those. Dirty, they're messy, hard to read for the goalie. Puck rolling on the players though, hard to handle. To get a good shot. Bryce looking to see if they're changing. If they are, he would have rifled it down, but there was no one there, so just set it up on a tee for players to get it out, and you hear the even call. Back to 5-on-5. One real good chance on that power play by Alvsdorf. Other than that, not much. But at least we have our first shot of the game. Glanced over my shoulder, at least according to the official shot, that is in fact first and only shot of the game, although if we continue to do that, I believe that we will have more. Shot from the point, deflected in front! Oh, rolled off the backhand. Easton Alvsdorf had the puck in the slot, but it came to his backhand. Bounced a little bit before he could get a shot away. Couldn't get as much on as he wanted. Saved by Bryce, and then K-Mac picks up the rebound attempt. One saved by Bryce, one saved by Caden McCann. Hayden Dennis does a good job to get down there and get his shot off. Save made, going back the other way now. Another breakaway. Whoa! Going to his right, hit the puck with his glove. It rolled to his left.
I think it got in
Somebody came in and fished it out. You could hear their fans yelling, but to be honest, I think from the referee's vantage point, well, obviously it looked like it didn't go in. I hope it didn't. I thought it was in and then bounced out, to be honest. It was fluttering around so much, I think it might have hit a whole lot below the goal line and came out. But I've seen that work against us. Heck, we had one recently that I still don't even understand how it was called a goal. He just made the save and they called it a goal. So maybe this is balanced out for that, or maybe it was never in. Either way, it was close. So breakaway coming across the slot to the left, comes back right hard. Bryce does a good job to get over, not only to his left, but with his glove, got enough of it that it didn't go in, but it bounced around for a bit and stayed out in the eyes of the referee at least, which is all that matters. 1-0 Fraser Valley. Clearly that's not an automatic penalty in this tournament. Not to beat that boring horse more to death, but face off in our end though. This is our player that put the puck out. We're gonna have to press a lot harder than this. Little goal challenge in this tournament, but like I said pre-game, I believe these guys, we have the guns to get it done. And that'd be fun. Don't make Brian feel dumb. But 3 goals for so far in this tournament. The first 3 games, all of them coming in the first game. Outshot, what was the official count last game? 33-12, I believe. We have the 12. The official shot count here for us is 13, but it's 12. Oh, wow. Not much pad left past where he made the save on that one. Oh, nicely done, Johnny. Made nice and smooth. Here we go. So yeah, it looks like Johnny's playing up again because we have the 2, or no, I'm not sure about that. Puck in a dangerous spot. Lubo battling to get it. Covered like a blanket. He's wearing a seat bag down there, a lot of red jerseys and only one white one, so why is this guy all alone? I don't know, maybe it's a line change, but that'll be icy. Face off back down in their end. At least we're getting some shots. Let's go Serpents! Push to the nets, guys! Let's go! Woo! Alsdorf thwarting the breakout attempt, keeping the puck down low where we could still battle for to get it, which Jeff Borman does, gets it to Heat and Dennis, but again, just an inch or 2 out of any kind of position to be able to do something with it. A couple of times now, the puck has found our skaters just a little bit ahead of where they would want it. I meant to say this before the game. I'm predicting a hat trick for Hayden Dennis this game. He's just been too dangerous, too consistently in this tournament for that not to even out, and that is my prediction. Good job by Alsdorf getting it into the slot area, but again, pressures, more shots. Nice when the parents from the other team applaud. I don't know that the mic technology on this is good enough, but if you can manage to tell where the cheers are coming from. On our left is our Serpents parents. That's the home side, right, where our bench is. To my right are the Fraser Valley parents. And then there's the Saglers who, like me, don't know to stay on your side. It took me about 1.5 years to figure that out. I was like, what, people aren't going to fight? But still, now that I've been beside someone who's cheering for a goal that just went in on my son, I'm like, oh yeah, it's better if everyone stays on their own side. You gotta keep them separated. I'm like, what are we, Leeds playing Manchester United? Relax. But Or when we score, you're cheering around a bunch of people who aren't as happy. That was a trickier shot than it looked like maybe because it was bouncing, but Bryce got his body in front of it. Nice pressure down there. Here we go, here we go. Oh! God. We're getting possession of the puck on the wing. We're throwing it to the slot. We're even getting, oh man, we're even getting touches of the puck in the slot. No clean ones yet. Each other's sticks. What, you think you're at the axe throwing? Don't need any shards of wood flying around. No, it's an half face off. Rubo's on right wing. LPG on left wing. Unless I miss a memory, and that's switched from the open face off. I could not tell you why. I don't know if it's, I have no idea. It was a high stick. The lineman looked at the head ref. The head ref said play on. In that situation, it's subjective, and if you believe the advantage went to the team with the infraction, in this case Fraser Valley, you whistle it down. If you think the advantage went to the Serpents, you let play continue. It wasn't real clear there, so the line he looked at the ref. The ref said at this point, Serpents have it, let it go. That's why there's no whistle there. Our guys are playing hard and playing well, but I don't feel like they're matching my passion, but that's because I'm a lunatic. I'm cheering for 14-year-old hockey like it's a Stanley Cup. Oh, nice takeaway by Luke! Oh, is that in? Yeah! Wow! Wow, what a sequence by Luke Morrison. Strips the puck, gets his head up. I was actually, I don't know if you could hear it in my voice, I mean, he's got the puck, but there's nowhere to go with it. He finds somewhere to go with it. I believe that was Johnny Main that hit that in. I'm not certain. I apologize. I think so. Let's go! That's right! Let's go, Serpents! We beat Lebo! Lebo, I'm so excited I can't talk. Wow, was that beautiful. Holy smokes. Steals it clean. Grabs possession. Looks up. Nothing there. Maybe, I mean, obviously, I missed Johnny. I don't know if Johnny came screaming in. I looked, I'm like, there's not going to be anyone there for him. Bam, bing, bang, and then shot up over the goalie, back to the net. That's great. 1-1 with 4:14 to go in the second. We're going to need more where that came from. Good job, guys. Maybe that's why they changed Luke's wing. They saw something. Oh, nice shot. They saw something. Oh, it's there! It's in! Easton Althor picks up the rebound in the slot and tucks it in the goalie's left, under the goalie's left pad, and just like that, it's 2-1 Serpents. Bryce lining up at the end of the line for the high fives. Good job, guys. Now we're talking, now we're talking. Oh, 2 goals real quick. Changes the mood of a game, doesn't it? Didn't I just say it? 4:14 to go. 12 seconds later, 2-1. Woo! Wow. All right, Miles Philp down behind his goal line. Battle with that big number 13, McMillan. That is not Parker McMillan. There's 2 McMillan brothers on this team that I'm not familiar with. I just mentioned that because we have familiarity with the aforementioned McMillan from the previous tournament. None of that carries over because it's different players. That shot was certainly nice. Dinged off the crossbar, up and out. Ooh. I think Bryce looked as sudden and quick as that save was. He looked very composed and nonplussed at the same time. Couple of few nice saves here along the way.
crossed my mind that that early breakaway goal would affect his game. I've seen too much of him to know that. Don't worry about that. I do know that that's not going to affect him, but nonetheless, it's nice to see him have some good saves since then. Ice Monster got LPG on that one. Blue Bull back out there with LPG and 88. Oh shoot. That big body guy there, 19. Actually, this whole 4 of the 5 red jerseys, 3 of the 5 are, I'd say, disproportionately large. Luke Borson's a big kid. Very big kid. Look at the size of the guy next to him. This must be their power line. Luke again down low. Again right in front. Oh, what a nice save. What a nice save there by Wilms. Right in the slot. A1 scoring chance. That was almost a replay of the first goal. Or was it the second goal? Wow. Luke looking like a young Wayne Gretzky down there. Working below the line of the other team. Setting up his teammates in the slot. His last game was absolutely amazing. Playing like that again. Good to see. Wayne Dennis gets it up. Center. Finds Jeff Orban. Finds the left post. I thought that was in. I thought the original shot was in. The ref says no. Puck comes out. Rebound shot in. Absolute melee down there. Yeah, I don't see what choice the ref has there. But to call 2 players, send them off. Holy smokes, look at these 2 down there. I don't normally zoom in on the booty, but we have 2 players. What was it I said yesterday? Looks like a game of Twister gone wrong. I really like this official, just taking command. You and you go, everyone else skate away. Face off is here. They're going to send Hayden Dennis for us and number 12 for them. Roughing. Head contact. 5 on 4. 5 on 4. Okay, so an extra 2 is going to us because there's head contact. And because we took the extra penalty, the face-off comes down to our end. Their parents like that. They had a better view of it than me. I just saw, what do they call that? A Pier 6 brawl? Is that the expression? The bottom line is we're on a PK or 2 minutes to go with just a little under that left in the period. 5 on 4 for Fraser Valley. C&I pass there. Somehow finds its way over to the left winger, Fraser Valley. Not somehow, it was an absolutely beautiful pass. Credit where credit's due, but neutralized by our guys. Puck out of the zone. Jet Foreman putting on pressure. Good job. We still got 3 guys back. Shot tipped on the way to the net by Brady Dufresne wide. All right, yeah, no player off the bench. 3 on 2. Nice job there by Johnny Main and Brady Dufresne working together to nullify that attempt. No shot even. Is that out? That's out. Good. 1 minute to go in the period. That's job number 1. Here we go. Oh, their player came off the bench, came into frame, so this is going to be tough. Good job to get that attempt away, and you know what? We'll take it. That's going to lead to a face-off deep in their end. He deserves some credit. Caleb Lansdowne is number 88. He's from North Island. That's right. Bryce said number 9 from Triport is here. So that's him. He's number 9 from Triport. Or number 6. Number 9 or number 6. Anyways, well-earned game MVP last time we played, if I'm not mistaken. And all tournament he's impressed me. How a guy that big can skate as well as he does is beyond me, but he does.
so we have 35 seconds to go in the period here. Hopefully all short-handed. Johnny Main anticipates their carrying attempt, gets it right back down low. Lands down along the boards, keeping it deep. Attracts the illegal. Good job, Caleb! Good hustle. Sorry, I can't get my words out. His hustle led to an illegal hit on this guy. He doesn't know why. I'm not sure why either. But I love it. Their parents are upset. They probably know what the stakes are here. Hello, I got
Ball game, sonny.
To me, I'm not sure what it was, but you know what? Anything tight on that board I can't see, so I assume it was either, well, probably head contact or who knows, but we are at 4-on-4 right now. 4 seconds to go in the period. And that'll be it. Good job. Caleb Lansdowne, and McConaughey 88 all tournament. I do know that there 55 is Tyler Patrick. Are you going for me or for you? Okay.
And then you want to go?
Okay.
Hi, Papa. That's about all the talking I do.
I'll tell you, the game is so much faster down low, it's unbelievable. Nice, Nathan McDonald. Hits the back on because he's in the right position. That's a dangerous play coming down the wing and into the slot with speed like that. Lots of bodies moving around, momentum going different ways. I'd say that was an important block. I looked at Bryce, he looked to be in position to me, but clutch play by Nathan McDonald. He playing as well as anybody. I've seen play defensive page. I actually kind of can't get over how well he's been playing this tournament. All right, you hear Bryce banging his stick. That means we're back to even strength. 5-on-5 right now. That's the player out of the box. So we're even. Thank you to Deborah for covering for me. it's just nobody, the goalie's not expecting a shot from that game situation out of nowhere like that, so. Oh, here we go, Brado. Nice shot, nice save. Puck's still in play. You could tell he wasn't. Oh, here we go, Braden again. Take two. Step into it, buddy. Oh, good D by their player. Prevents him from getting a nice clean play at it. Throws it into the slot. Unlucky there by us. Good pressure by Braden Dufresne. They're on a line change. There's some space to go, and you see the puck just bounce on Noah Arnold. He's just going along, and it hits something and bounces. And both teams are contending with it, but there's Luke back in Gretz's old office. He rented it out to Razor Will Murray for a while, and now Lou Borson's down there. Is that redundant? Yes, it is. Lou Borson. Oh! I didn't see that coming in because you couldn't read a shot. It just sort of bounced up and towards Bryce. And unfortunately, he was focused on the puck, not the player. Woo! All right. There are 12 minutes to go in this game. This period. (2-1) Serpents. Passionate game. You can tell the parents down there are really into it. It actually felt tense walking through there. Just on the way back from the washrooms. Just getting stared at. Looks could kill. I don't know what the line he's yelling about. I missed that. But doesn't seem to be any penalties called. Oh, nice puck movement. Miles Philp, nice and clean over to K-Mac, gets it up. Caleb Lansdowne, slopping around. LPG to clean it up. Woo! Caleb and LPG doing a job here. They got Lubo down there, I like that. They've been doing a good job, those two, turning the puck over today. And here too, they force a giveaway. Right in front! Off the point from K-Mac. They touched the puck, but Lubo and Lucas Pash-Glover down there forcing the play. Comes out to K-Mac on the right wing, who gets it down to Caleb Lansdowne. That's his second of the game? I'm not even sure. It doesn't matter. That's our third goal, though. That's what matters. With 11 minutes to go, what I was about to say before that is what makes me happier than anything is seeing that big number on our shots. That's where we've been struggling. Imagine that. Shots on goal lead to goals. That gave me more confidence and faith than anything else I've seen here today, so. Oh, wow. 3 red jerseys, and Getdorf Foreman comes away with the puck. It makes its way to Hayden Dennis. Don't give Hayden Dennis the puck in the slot if you don't want to be scored on. Hayden Dennis with the goal. That's the first of the 3 I'm predicted for him today. Boy, we seem to score in pairs, don't we? Wow. So after going down 1 real early on a first shot breakaway, and that holding for 10 minutes, we grabbed 2 quick ones to go up 2-1. That's how that period ended. And now 2 quick ones here. Let's see if we can make it 3. We're really pressing to play now. Hopefully, guys, keep in mind that we want to remember that ultimately we're still kind of trailing by 1, depending on your perspective here. But again, this is the last game of anybody in the round robin, and if we win by 4 or more, or if this score holds, the 3-0 ship has sailed, clearly. Good smart play by Johnny. He couldn't grab the puck cleanly. Someone's going for something. You can hear Steve yelling, leave it. I think it's both guys. Shoot. Roughing, offsetting. The face-off is oh yeah, he's like, he's ready to go. So number 16 Hagen on their team, Boardman on ours. I was watching icing down the ice here. Functionally no different. There'll be 5-on-5. Goal scored by either team won't change anything. The players will come on the ice. First whistle after 2 minutes from now. Nice job there, Al. Is that Nathan down there? So Nathan might be playing forward again today. Shot from below the net, but in such a way that it created a second chance opportunity. Yeah, that's Nathan taking the face off. Wakeman on left wing. Austin Jones on right wing. Oh my gosh, do I actually know everybody on the team? I don't think so. Luke Borson confused me game 2 when he switched into the Suter jersey. He's back to his white 23. I know who he is. Oh, pretty. Yes! Oh! Somehow Nathan ended up with his stick on that puck. I don't know how. What a pretty pass. Went to the wrong team, but then Nathan stole and got a pretty good shot off. I think it was tipped up by their D. Face off in their end. More than half this game to go. It's not flying by like the last one did. Let's go, Serpents! Good, Luke's got it down low. Throws it at the net. Caleb lands down, anticipating. Luke with it again. Woohoo! Now he's just showing off. He's like, I used to watch Denny Savard do this when I was 2 on my dad's lap. When did Denny Savard retire? All before 2011, right? Before 2013 anyway. My dad used to show me Denny Savard videos on YouTube. Actually, he would show me Islanders videos, but I was like, never mind that guy, Dad. Who's that winger on the Blackhawks? Someday I'm going to do that. Ooh, I like that. That kind of had a bounce to it, and forced a nice save by the goalie. Got it back behind the net. Pass ahead might have been dangerous, but too much on the puck. Bryce wasn't sure if that was going to be icing or not, so he set it up for his D. Didn't make me nervous, but I heard a few of the dads on my left go, ooh. Oh, yeah, I don't know about anybody else. I am tense. This feels more like one goal lead with 2 minutes left than 23 minutes to go, but it was a long day of scoreboard watching, hoping that we get our chance, and we got it. That's all we can ask for. Oh, unlucky. Or nicely played by them. Shot at the net. Sorry, I just saw where my camera was. If it didn't catch it, it was going to the Bryce's left. He scooped it up with his glove and held on. Elliott running around having the time of his life with Asher Wakeland. Foes on the ice, friends off it, love to see it. I haven't seen them when they're not smiling! Keep it up, Easton, good stuff! Class there, but no one to take it. 3 white jerseys back with 1 white jersey rushing. Love to see it. Nice hit and take. It goes under that gray structure there, the scorekeeper's box. I don't know which side the puck's gonna pop out on. Right, this game's going back and forth here. It's like watching tennis. Nice play in front. Miles Phelps. Hey Dennis, 1-on-3, no problem. Oh my gosh, gets a backhand pass across. I didn't think that was possible as he's fighting off the checker. Didn't connect, but gave themselves a chance there.
Good job, good support. I didn't see who that was up rushing through the center like that, but Nathan's gonna come out with this puck. Nope. I thought I was going into the corner in a collision. I'm like, if that happens, Nathan's getting that puck. Dug out by Hayden. Through 5 players, gets it over to. Take a moment to appreciate how nice that was. Holy smokes. I'll just say it. Elliot and I were watching Sidney Crosby's top 20 goals today in his career. And one of them was a pass, I think number 17, was a pass. He was in the slot, and he took it between his legs on his backhand and just redirected it in. And I said to Elliot, doesn't that look like what Hayden does once a game? And he goes, yes, it does. And then there was another one later. I was biting my tongue at that point because, I mean, that's a pretty big compliment to say this about somebody. But there was a second one against the Canadians where he walked right into 4 or 5 players just like that. Now, in his case, he scored. The announcer from Montreal said that's the nicest goal ever scored in his building, or I've never seen a goal that nice scored in his building, or something like that. And that play there where he made his way into those 4 guys, drew them all over, and got the pass over to his winger, reminded me of that. So I know that's high praise, but it's fair. What I've seen. Oh gosh, good hustle. Good hustle. Awesome zones. Didn't work out, but whistle here, offside. Face off of the outside our zone. Game's dragging along time-wise, which is good. Keep thinking, feeling pressure for time, but I look up there, we got lots of time left in this game. Let's go, Serpents, let's go! That. The puck was like missing our guys, finding their guys, and somehow 13 found himself all alone down by our net. Not a ugly feeling, but I think camera work, doing my best here. Red jerseys. Oh, that's gonna be icing. Maybe not. No, it's waved off. Forcing in to give chase. Steals the puck again. Theme of this game. That's going back the other way. See some of the bombs. It's worked up good for them. Stop him, stop him. I agree, stop him, send him off. Nice active stick by the goalie, and then the save as well on Caleb Lansdowne. Nice piece of goaltending there. Unexpected attack on the save. Oh, way to be Jet. Good play, Jet. Ties up the player and makes the pass that much harder, and then Braden Dufresne able to deflect it wide of the net. Oh, shoot. Wow. All right, Hayden Dennis on left wing. I saw Alsdorf out there with him. And Jet Bowerman down deep. Jet earned one here. Oh, nice D by them. You see Jet saw a man open, but it was taken away by the defender. Jet adjusted rather than just slam it into his stick, and in so doing gave the opportunity to the other player to take a penalty. Good job, Jet. Good hustle. Both ends. Woo! Very well have taken away a goal down there when he tied up the person on the pass. And then he comes down here, gets a good scoring chance, and draws a penalty. How's that for a shift? Fraser Valley parents not agreeing. Don't know if the mic could pick up the brutal. I'll use my telestrator to point out. There's Elliot down there with Asher on his right. Shit, are these people staring daggers at me? That's where they got that jersey design from. So like, how do the people on that team, how do the parents on that team look at the guy filming? I don't know what the problem is.
They're playing hockey. People film it every game. There's other people on their side with their cameras out. Anyway, here we go. We got a power play. Maybe because I'm cheering up 4-1, they don't realize what's going on. Oh, nice. A little too hot to handle over there. Puck's still on our end. Good hustle. Oh, a little tight there for Jet. Oh, not too tight. Are you kidding me? Just misses high. Oh, nice. God, he deserves one here, doesn't he? Good, strong defensive play at the other end. Draws the penalty. You see Easton Ellsdorf fighting the ice, fighting the player on him. Might have worked out for us. No, Arnold with a shot right on. Puck in the slot. Lots of white jerseys there. Ellsdorf settles it down. Shoot. Yes. Oh, another juicy rebound, but no one there to get it. No, Arnold with a shot. Save behind the net. We still have a minute to go in this power play. Definitely our best of the game there in terms of sustained pressure. That's Noah over to... Couldn't see who there. That was Hayden, but it wouldn't settle for him. Woo! I hope the mic is picking up the cheering here. I'm kind of behind the sound wall. It mutes about 2/3 of it, if not more. But, big one OT over here. All right, Lucas, you can dig that out. No. Unfortunate. Good work to get that puck in the slot. Everybody was down battling for it. Nice D back there by Johnny. Yeah, I don't know why everyone left. Shot, promising shot. See if player decides to take it back, kill some more time. 5 seconds in the power play. Final minute of play in the period. Come on, let's get more here. Good guys. Nice save. Nice shot by Caleb Lansdowne. Nice save. Red point at somebody. Keep it up, Caleb. Another dangerous chance by him. I don't know if he was just pointing at somebody saying, you take it easy, I'm watching you. He must have been. By he, I mean the ref, because there's no penalty called here. All right, back to even strength. I have to say, the moms on this team are a spectacular group. They really are. Oh, what a rifle that was. I'll be honest, it was too fast for me to see if the goalie touched or if it just went high. Went high, just went high, got confirmation. It looked like they missed by a mile when they go like that, but sometimes they're just above the crossbar and rising. Right out of play. We have 6 seconds to go. Too much time to pull the goalie down to Aaron's, get the head start on his water intake. 1 second. Yeah, wouldn't settle cleanly. Not enough time to get a chance, but good effort. Good period by the Serpents. Woo! Well, we either end with this score, which would count as a... What's the word I'm looking for? We go through, or we'll need to win by 1 more than this. It's okay, right?
Do you have money?
Trade this down.
Luke Borson might have a beat on this. With his speed, he does. Shot from big rebound. Just out of reach of Caleb. Lands down. 4 games in a row of Luke Borson creating offensive chances like that. Why would this game be any different? I guess 3 games and 2/3. But it's been pretty conspicuous how often that's been happening. Good job by him. Good job. Gets it deep and gets off. Good smart play. Our player lands down, grabs the puck cleanly. Not much going on there. Tries to slam it into the side. Perfect positioning by the goaltender, and the rebound didn't go anywhere too dangerous. So good job of goaltending down there. Nice play by Caleb to get a chance. Real good battle by both players. They come out. We got numbers back. Good job. Oh, it skips over LPG's stick. So a reminder, either this score holds and we're through, that's what I was trying to say, or we need to win by 1 more. We want to win by 1 more. 4-1 to go through. Otherwise, 6-2, 1 more. So the players are reminded of that. The intermission. First game where the shot our opponents, official shot count 24-15. I feel like the shot count this game has been very accurate. In fact, wow, that was a dangerous shot. Sorry, it caught me unexpectedly. So probably tough from my reaction. And got up on Bryce quickly. Easy save, I'd say, but caught me by surprise. Nice, Austin gets the initial pressure. So off in the pace, puck finds its way back to him. He's got it down low, yes. Oh, just can't get it to the point. Again, I want to remind people, it's not an excuse. The ice is affecting play quite a bit. It's fair, right? It's both teams, but you are seeing more sort of pucks just rolling on people. Almost getting a goal in. Nice save by the goalie, getting the left glove on it. Wait, left glove as opposed to what? Getting his glove on it. Left the Hayden down there. Yep. Yes. When you can recognize a player by his ability to stick handle in a phone booth like that, a crowded phone booth. I'm not trying to glaze the kid, but he has been amazing for us this spring. This tournament too. Oh yeah! What a beautiful pass out front. I'm sorry I didn't see who did that. I want to give credit. I was just talking about him, but he puts one in. Hayden Dennis in the right spot with a really nice finish. Who passed that? Was that K-Mac down low? 17? Was it D though? I don't think so. I thought it was 7. Maybe it was Alsdorf, 11. Was that Alsdorf that centered it? Anyways, whoever that was, absolutely beautiful pass right on the stick of Hayden Dennis, who had just been down low himself, made his way to the slot and put that in. Was that his second? I called 3 before this game, Hayden, don't make a liar of me. 1 more, buddy. What threw me is I thought he was the one that made the pass. And then I saw him finish it, so. 87 was out there, 17 was out there, 11 was out there, whoever made that pass. It was a 6-7, I'll tell you that. 6-7's down there. I haven't said this yet this tournament. I like to say at every tournament we film these games for Papa and then we share them with people. Papa and Nana getting married in 1967 is the main reason that Bryce wears that jersey, to honor his
great papa back in Ottawa, who I know is watching this, probably with a Sleeman's in hand. Yes, Bryce! Yes! Woo! That's the relief. The second one missed the net. That's just relief. I had to get that out. I have to exhale somehow, and apparently I can't breathe. Nice dinking by Tyler Patrick. That was... He had a head of steam and a flat-footed defender. Had that gone glassing out, I think he would have been gone. Right idea, but it floated on him at a play. Good smart play by Tyler Patrick. Not the first time I've said that this tournament. Big save down there, on that initial shot. Oof. At least from my angle. It looked really good. Second one missed the net, but he was there and covered. Kind of looked like fun, actually. I made a mental note to ask him about that after the game and say, was that fun? That little sequence looked really fun. I'm loving the shots on goal. 26 shots, man. 10 minutes to go for us. That's right. I wouldn't say the play's been much different down at the other end either, right? We got good players making good plays like this, but we're actually getting to the net. Oh, that was a good shot. Fluttered wide though. It was up. Had it been on net, it had a real good chance. Train to frame. The B train. The D train. It's been a while. Uh-oh. Did he hurt his ankle? Oh no, did he catch a rut? Derailed. The D train derailed. Just ice it, buddy. Get off. If you're hurt, get off. I think he's on half a heel out there. I was thinking Bryce should stop that one. He didn't have a chance the way it saucered in on him, on his pad and his stick. He's talked to me about that. He's like, you have no choice with those but to decide where the rebound's going to go. I would like to see a whistle here, so I'm not sure how Braden's doing. Oh, this is even better. They're on a change. We got a clean breakout. Noah Arnold with a laser pass. Caleb Lansdowne, who's been really dangerous this game. All right, they got their change in just before we did. We just got ours, so mostly all new players. I think Caleb's just tired there. Sorry, I missed a big old banger down there by Austin Jones. He wants a second one. I could tell from Ms. McCain streaming he got most of that one. 8 minutes to go in the third frame here. Oh my gosh. What a rush! Rebound, Snyder loose! Helping on the ref. I see how he's on the right side though to see it. Oh, that one's still sitting there. Oh gosh, we're really putting pressure on now. Keep it in. That's it, Miles. Yeah! Little play might lead to something here. Oh, pass in front, knocked away, I believe, by the goalie. Back the other way. This game opening up, lots of shots on both ends. Probably favors us since we're looking for goals. Look at what's going on in front of the net there. Bryce doing a limbo under the player's stick there. I've never seen that before. Let's go, Hayden. 1-on-2. A 1-on-2 man advantage for Hayden Dennis. Yeah, I know what I said. I said it on purpose. Something happened here back behind the play. I heard a guy go down and a big groan, but did not see it. I was watching Hayden's 1-on-2 man advantage. I'd say anything up to 5 is an advantage for Hayden. Oh boy, look at this. This is promising. Oh, nice! Oh my gosh! Johnny Main with the pass. I thought it was just past the outstretched stick of Jet Boardman. He caught up to it. Woo! What a finish by Jet Boardman. How that was him, I believe, right? How he accelerated on that puck and got his backhand on it and got it in, I don't know. So essentially, that's like we're up by 1. We're far from out of the woods. There's 7 minutes to go in this game. I already promised the set parent that the thumbnail for this game will be her or his purse with no other identifying features. But if anybody's wondering what the confusing thumbnail on this game was, you see the thumbnails if you go to the Serpents YouTube page. I think it's Serpents 10 and 14. Anonymity protected parents bag and or purse or that. It's 3 drinks that they snuck in.
Someone's having a good time tonight.
So I promised I would use that as the thumbnail. I'll be honest, it's nice to see the parents having a good time here. No one's gotten crazy, not even once that I've seen. They're having a good time. Papa can have a Sleeman. He or she can have a gin, right? Or 2 or 3, depending how the game goes. Oh, here we go. Luke Borson again. And he's made defensive plays. I really enjoyed his game. He's a smooth skater, right? He covers the ice. Oh, he's like Russ Courtnall that way. Or is it Jeff Courtnall? I'll say the one that played for Canucks because we're West Coasters now. Oh, nice play there by no. Ooh, dangerous shot goes wide. Nice to see the shot. Okay, let's go, Luke. I was just talking about you, buddy. Yeah, good back check there by that 21. He's got all his momentum, Luke, at the end of his shift. Good shift, Luke. Keep it up, buddy. Still a good game, but there's more game left to go. Good tournament, Luke. 5 minutes to go here. I hope our guys remember that it's important to push. We want to play as if it's a 1-goal lead. I don't know, that was a penalty. Dave, not a penalty, right? Nah. All right. I got 3 hockey dads I respect very much, and they confirm my read, which is with the puck there, that should have been a penalty. What's going on? People are screaming and pointing at the scoreboard. I don't know why. Oh, I see they put a penalty on our side as well by mistake. But it is actually a 5-on-4, not a 4-on-4, despite the score clock. We are up by 5 goals. We need to win by 4 or more. So we essentially have a 2-goal lead. Yes, we do. Okay. Wow, Lucas, he does that so often. Did he tuck that in? Nice goaltending work down there. Gets a stick to the back of his neck for his troubles, but boy, that kid can steal a puck, huh? Comes in and yanks it. Oh, that's good coaching. That was Steve McDonald down there. I hope the mic picked that up. I'll amplify in case it didn't. He said, hey, don't get stuck down deep. Right? Even on a power play, you got to remember, we're protecting the lead with 4:25 to go. Right? Because we could score one to 6-2, we still go through. So we essentially have a 2-goal lead here. Regroup! Obviously, the 3-0 and 4-1 mean nothing now, so it's win by 4 or more to advance. And we're up by 5. All right, sorry, I'll get there. Oh yeah, you gotta let that go for that reason. If a goalie makes a save with a shot like that, they're gonna be out of position on the rebound. Wow, Caleb. What a player, huh? North Island. Depending exactly where he is, that's like 8 hours north of Victoria. Wow! And it went in. And it went in. Johnny Main got it over to Caleb Lansdowne. Yeah. And he asked, I guess Nathan it was down there low. Was it yours or mine? Who got it? Guy down low. If it was Nathan would have pointed at him either way, possibly. So unselfish. Caleb went, that's right. That's 3 for me. I read that right. So, wow, I can exhale. If we blow this, Serpents, we don't deserve to go on. 7-1 lead, 3.5 minutes to go. 6-goal advantage. Functionally, this game is a 3-goal lead right now. I'm not taking anything for granted at all, but I'm not even kidding with that goal. I felt a weight lifts off my chest. A lot of things going right just in time in this tournament. If this does go through here, oh my God, it's so good. Finish this just for that. Jeff Orman too. How many guys have had amazing games this game? So many. Him. Well, this whole line, everybody on this line, right? You see that with his feet? Ah, he and Dennis. Twice as fast as everyone on the ice. Stick handles, throws checks like that. When you're protecting a lead and the puck's down at the other end of the ice, that's where you want it. Nice. Oh, I thought that was a goal in on tight on the side there, but it was the side of the net. Houston being unselfish, he could have done a wrap around that would have given the goalie time to readjust. He saw that the goalie was out of position, got it to Hayden. Better chance than he would have had. We are not on a power play here, but we're holding the puck well down low. Nice, good chance there. Good work by everybody, setting up a really good scoring chance, missed by a couple of inches. But all that time, the puck's down in their end, and you see a nice long peripheral shot like that. You count on your goalie to make every time. Oh, you know what? We're in the running time too, because it's more than we're at a 6-goal differential, which helps us immensely in trying to protect the lead. And in fact, were they to score, it would go to stop time. Otherwise, it'll be running time the rest of the way, and again, that helps us. That was as good a face-off loss as I've ever seen. Nathan lost that, but then absolutely eliminated his player, and it led to nothing. And it went from losing a draw to better than neutral, in my opinion, and here we are down at the other end. See 71 being smart, staying high in the slot. Again, nobody's scoring on us when the puck's down there. Don't want to be caught deep. 4 white jerseys in the frame and 2 red, and the rest behind the plate. Like it. Smart play by Miles. I don't care if you take the icing there. You can tell he tried to take something off it, and he did get that guy in the curly. Stopped right on the dot. How perfect was that? 43 seconds to go in the game. Saved by Bryson, but see, still tuned in at one point there at that face-off on the running time with a little less than 2 minutes to go. I was going to yell something, stay focused, Brycer, but then I realized I don't need to. I have complete faith in him. Keep his focus. Hey man, if we're rounding into form at the right time, now I don't want to be too results-based, right? This team clearly wasn't as powerful as the first 3 we faced, however, the things we needed to do, we did. We got shots, we got goals, and something just like that. We're averaging 2.5 goals a game. That's one way to look at it. More importantly, we are through to a game tomorrow morning. Woo! Way to be, Serpents! So it'll be 4v1. I can't tell you who won is yet. That's me giving Lubo the big thumbs up. It might be the free agents, it might be Okanagan, I'm not sure. It'll be 8:30 a.m. 2v3 follows that. The 2 winners play at 1:30. There's no bronze medal game. So I'll repeat, there's 3 games tomorrow. You know what? I'll get my phone out and get it perfectly right here. Wow.
All right. Season not over. I love watching these kids play, and I get to do it at least one more time. It's the harsh reality of sports that for everybody the season ends in a meaningless win or a loss except for one team, and every tournament's the same. So that's the fate that awaits us all as we go through sports. But I didn't want this one to end, and I really felt we had that good, hard-fought first win. I think we played really well in one of our 2 other games. I didn't want to end on a loss here, obviously. This makes me feel great. Yeah, I'll wrap up tomorrow's situation after this presentation. I couldn't tell you who it'd be. Hayden Dennis. Woo! Attaboy, Hayden! Yeah, he was definitely on my short list. I'm not sure he got that hat trick I promised, but who cares? That's not what it's about. He had at least 2, didn't he? But he was all over this game. When it's that good a game up and down the roster, I lose track of who does what. So, tomorrow, let's get this schedule here. I'm not on the right link, so give me a minute. 2010 Silver Menu, schedules. We play tomorrow morning. They got the wrong teams on here. How dare they? We just qualified. Wait, we play at 9:30?
We're 4th.
So is it 9:30? Oh, I see it's waiting. Yeah.
We get open.
Oh, they got it up top? Okay, so you see here, I'm wrong. 2v3 play first at 8 a.m. If you can't read us, it's too close or far. That says 9:30. That's Okanagan. They're waiting for whoever happens to be 4th, which is us. And apparently it's up top here.
Oh, no, that's just good. This still says 4th up top.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay, okay.
It just says 4th.
4th, but I can confirm 9:30 a.m. puck drop, West Coast time tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Papa time. If you live anywhere else, figure it out. Use Google if you need to. As long as it makes one person laugh, especially that person. And then the gold medal game, the winners of those 2 games play at 2:15 local time. Anyway, we will see you at 9:30 tomorrow. We're going to have a challenge on our hands, but boy, that was fun, wasn't it? We'll see you then. Let's go, Serpents!